Hello, everyone. I hope you have been happy, safe, in love with whomever, whatever you may be, and remembering to make memories. The memory today we're going to make is making a miniature doll graveyard cake. Everything that's on the table, I will make other videos talking about them, but today we are talking about the graveyard cake. This right here is showing all the ingredients that I will be using. I have the cake, silicone mold, and mix of Made From Scratch Miniverse Series 1. I have some of the items from the Hershey Miniverse, the Target 1, Series 1 Miniverse stuff, and I have some coffee grounds that I saved. Whenever I like a fragrance of coffee, I lay them out of the pod, put them on a towel and let them air dry. And the little cakes and things like that will start smelling like it. I like the way it smells. But in this case, I'm adding it to the mix because I want it to have like a dirt consistency. Help it look a little bit more rough. And I'm also adding the coconut powder, which is brown mica powder. Right here you see me adding in vanilla and snickerdoodle essential oils. You only want to put like 1 or 2 drops of each of these, because if you put too much, then your batter, it won't set all the way. It won't cure. I make sure I mix the so-called dry ingredients very well so that color can be throughout the entire mix and even. I just added the regular portion of the so-called vanilla vegetable oil to the mixture. This is not edible now. If it's kids watching this is the same stuff that they have. I just added brown mica powder and a fragrance to it. I like to use my sticks to help guide the batter into the corners and the frame of the silicone mold. That'll help prevent holes in it. It'll help, prevent air bubbles and everything like that. And it'll help everything get evenly distributed throughout the mold. Trying to get every drop in there. It smells so good too, because that snickerdoodle and stuff and that vanilla, it smells like you're baking for real. I'm tapping the air bubbles out and also evening the ingredients in the pan. Now, while this is still wet, not cured, I have not let it set, I'm going to get some more of those coffee grounds, and I'm going to get some more of the Hershey colored mica powder, and I'm going to mix those two things together first. Then I will apply them to the top of the batter while it's in the pan, of course, and that'll help it get the dirt look. And any loose dirt, once it cures, we'll just, we can tap it off and put that back into the Ziploc bag for another use. I'm making sure I coat every inch. That's me tapping it into the corners. And I will also go down and press the coffee grounds in with my finger, so it'll adhere a little bit better. It'll have better contact, and that'll make it where, more sticks to the batter evenly. Now I let this sit for 2 hours. It is done. I put it on a towel that I got from Lowe's. They had a mark down for like 32 cents here in Jacksonville, Florida. That was about 2 months ago though, but I always look into those type of things. I like to do polymer clay, so I can do my polymer clay right on top of these, and I put it directly into the oven and it's safe and everything. But right now I'm using it as a platform to decorate my cake. I have some painting tape, sticky side up. That's what that is, to help the cake stay directly in place. And right now I'm mapping out how I want all the items that's gonna be on the cake. I want to make sure they're mapped out properly. One of the worms I chopped in half so I can make it look like he's digging through the ground. Those Madeleines, I think that's what they're called. That's from the Target Miniverse brand. And the worms is from the Beetlejuice one. I think I said that before. But I'm mixing some black pastel to the Hershey syrup, the chocolate Hershey syrup. I'm adding the black pastel to it, mixing it up, and I'm gonna put it on the cookies because they're gonna be our little miniature tombstones. As you can see, I poked 3 holes where I want my tombstones to go. I poked that in with the popsicle stick, if I'm not mistaken. I'm coating the cookies with the black resin we just made, and I will cure those in the lamp and then attempt to write on them. And as you can see, I have masking tape on this one upside down to hold smaller items. While doing these crafts, toothpicks are my best friend. I'm poking the holes where I want the worm to enter and exit in the dirt. By using the toothpick, it helped me better stick the worm into the so-called dirt. Right here you see me using matte top coat on top of the worms. That's going to be our glue for those. I didn't want to use a regular resin or a shiny top coat because dirt isn't shiny, so I wanted to do something that was more dull looking. And right there where I stuck the holes for the tombstones, I put a dab of the matte coat there, so once I place the tombstones in there, it'll help hold it in. As you can see, the little cookies, I didn't go all the way down on them. I went down far enough to where it'll have good connection with the matte top coat to help hold it in there. I just wanted to write some type of gibberish on it, but that middle one I actually tried to write RIP on it, and I'm gonna try to redo it in a second. But the last one I tried to do a little silhouette of a bone and skull, or skull and bones, but it don't have to be neat. It's just a cake and it's miniature, so that's a lot within itself. Now, after I write the gibberish on the miniature tombstones, I do put them back into the nail lamp to cure the writing. And then we're gonna place them inside the pre-plucked holes or pre-pushed holes and put them in again. After they come out the lamp, this is what we have. That's a cute little kids Halloween cake. And the emblem in the middle, I did not glue that down or secure it down because I want to be able to use it again in the future. So this is how it looks. I hope y'all enjoy. Next videos are coming with the other items.